Stephen Shields radio show. Right. All right. Hello, Wisdomers. I'm back. I hope you are well right now as I'm recording the show for you here on the Stephen Shields radio show, all the way in Sydney, Australia at the moment. And it's been very controversial lately. A lot of the truth is coming out too as well. And we've been hearing that, the issue with Hunter Biden's laptop that's been coming out lately. The thing in, the New York Post investigation of Hunter Biden and his laptop, it just goes to show that the lies that the Democrats are putting into your head to tell you and scare you away is the tactics that they use to deny the Hunter Biden laptop as well. And you're thinking that since Joe Biden got reelected, it goes to show that these political issues going on now with Hunter Biden need to be resolved, because sooner or later the truth is going to come to light with Hunter Biden and the laptop, and how the fraud in the 2020 presidential election. But I'm happy to announce that I'm on Truth Social, Donald Trump's Truth Social now. It's pretty good. It's just like another version of Twitter. I'm happy with it, so I'll be on there. You can follow me on Truth Social, Getter, Gab Social, Webtalk, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. If you want to keep up to date with what I am working on as well. I just published this week to Insight Timer and onto YouTube and Rumble a new affirmations for musicians and content creators. So I've done that, and yeah, it was good. It's always great to, you know, get to the bottom of the truth that we need to see. You know that. But it's a new day now. But economics and China is rising with the economy in state. But like I said about the changes of the world that we are going in now with the inflation problem, and I'm thinking, you know, that life will always go on after inflation. Because usually there's a saying, it basically it gets worse before it gets better. You know that, and usually that is quite true. It gets worse before it gets better with inflation. You know that. But for me, it's always a learning experience living through these times. I'm always trying to just look after myself as well, and know that yeah, I feel great. You know, I really do feel great being here and showing up on the Stephen Shields radio show here on Wisdom. It's been great. I like to tell the truth about what's going on in the industry and in the world, and that's what I believe in. You know that, and this is what I keep doing. I am here to provide the facts in life. You know that, but sooner or later we have to find the world that we have to perceive ourselves is one of these things where you have to believe in yourself and what you're doing as a content creator. You know, because the more you believe in yourself as a content creator, life is better, life is more healthier for you. That's what I found. You know that. And for me it's usually one of these aspects in life where you got to believe in yourself as well. You definitely got to believe in yourself and what you're doing, despite the world changing all the time. You know, no matter how bad the economy is, you've got to yeah, you got to believe in yourself. Because you know your followers on Instagram are not your friends as well. You know that followers are not your friends. They're not your true friends. Having followers, just because you got followers doesn't guarantee that they're going to help you for your future success as well. Okay, you've got to find that you know for what we are doing now and looking at how us content creators can make a positive change on the world and a positive impact on the world. For me, I think too that we have to find out, what it is that we truly want to do as content creators to make a change on the world despite the Hunter Biden laptop issues going on now. You know that? And I think too that we are seeing a lot of problems in the world now with tensions rising between China and that. You know, and when you hear about this stuff going on in the economy to put fear, doubt, depression in your mind, it's just a scare tactic for you from the media because they don't want you to succeed in what you were born to do on this earth, to be a content creator. And the lies of Hunt Biden, laptop, and Joe Biden. I mean, this is ridiculous. Yeah, this is really ridiculous, guys, how this is happening. I mean, sooner or later, like I said, the truth comes to light. People need to find out the truth from the Democrat Party. And it's not right. It is un-American as well, these lies going on where they intimidate you, put fear into you, put anxiety into you to scare you. Because as soon as you speak up for the truth, for the Democrats, it's like they don't want to hear the truth off you. And I believe as a nation that society these days needs to know the truth going on. And it's like I believe in supporting small businesses as much as we can and keeping the global and world economy going. Because the more we can keep the world economy going and the global economy going with supporting restaurants without landlords putting up the rent so high where it's ridiculous just to have a small business and almost impossible. And that's why they put the food prices up because the greedy bastard landlord just wants his rent money and doesn't give a shit and all this shit. I'm fed up with it. Like, it's just nice to go to a restaurant, support the local economy, and keep the economy moving without having the QR code check in from the government that they did and all these vaccine mandates. It's like when I went to the Campbelltown Hospital, uh, the government dental. Oh, do you have your vaccine certificate? Oh, Jesus Christ! I'll come here to get my dentist, and then you're asking me about a vaccine certificate. Yeah, when I tested positive for COVID-19 over Christmas, I mean, what a shit way to spend Christmas. Oh, they didn't ask my vaccine certificate. Turns out I've got a low immunity to it. You see how the control is going on? I get it in the healthcare industry. They have to have vaccines, but when you start discriminating people, okay, over a virus that quite possibly was manufactured in a laboratory in Wuhan and some dickhead has let it go on purpose, accidentally on purpose, and has caused this pandemic. I mean, I believe for years we will all still be talking about COVID-19. And the health experts keep changing their mind too. There's all problems going on at the airport as well. Whole travel industry's gone to shit. There was a cruise ship that caught on fire. What a shit way to spend a holiday. Knowing that you spent all your money on your cruise and then this shit happens. Not good. So this is why I tell people just to believe in themselves and forget about all this shit going on in the world and all the lies that you are told in the media from CNN, MSNBC, ABC News, Channel 9, Channel 10, because they don't want you to know the truth. Matter of fact, it's a way that the media want to silence you and cancel you with cancel culture, and that's going around. That's quite sad, this cancel culture stuff. All right, all right. The weather right now is 18.4 degrees Celsius. Feels like 14.3 degrees Celsius. It's sunny out there. Yay! It's going to be a minimum of 14 degrees Celsius today. Top of 26 degrees Celsius. No rain. Sunny. Current weather: west southwesterly, 17 kilometers an hour wind, 22 kilometers an hour gust, 45% humidity. Rain since 9 a.m. yesterday. Rain, 100%, very high chance of no rain. Yay! Sunny winds westerly 15 to 25 kilometers an hour, becoming light in the late evening with a moderate fire danger rating. Sun, moon, and UV index: 6:22 a.m. sunrise, 8:02 p.m. sunset. Waxing gibbous moon phase. Full moon is the 6th of February. Is the next moon phase. 11 extreme max UV index. 9:10 a.m. to 5:10 p.m. sun protection recommended. Tomorrow, sunny. Low of 14 degrees, top of 29 degrees Celsius. Monday, sunny, partly cloudy. Low of 16 degrees Celsius, top of 31 degrees Celsius. Tuesday, sunny with showers. Low of 18 degrees, top of 29 degrees Celsius. Wednesday, sunny with showers. Low of 18 degrees Celsius, top of 26 degrees Celsius. Thursday, sunny with showers, low of 17 degrees Celsius, top of 26 degrees Celsius. Friday, sunny with showers, a low of 17 degrees Celsius, and a top of 30 degrees Celsius for the day. As you know, in Sydney, Australia, I'm a day ahead of all my US audience as well. So, giving you the weather update is very interesting. Yeah, so don't let people out there want to silence you because they're jealous of what you have accomplished in your success as well. You know that. But I truly believe that we as a nation have to wake up to the truth and decide on, how we are going to, look at ways to accomplish what we were set out on this earth to accomplish in the world. You know that. But sooner or later, the world is, the world is always changing as well. And then you think about how life is always going to, you know, teach you the hard way, because sometimes in life out there, it is a big bad world out there. Big bad world out there. And it's like, well, no one in that big bad world cares about you. You know that? So sooner or later, that changes need to happen as well. And I believe that we as a nation need to wake up and get to the bottom of the truth in reality. You know that? I mean, because life will always be one of the most hardest teaching tools that we can have as well. Life will either, make you or break you out there. Now, I truly believe that we have to prepare ourselves, especially in entertainment, show business, etc., to stand up for the truth and stand up for your rights at the end of the day. You know that. I think too that life will, you know, make you or break you, I guess, in this world. Life is a teaching tool that, with life experience, it's something very hard and difficult to have is life experience at the end of the day. You know, but it's more importantly how we need to look after our mental health as well as content creators, especially in this industry, because sooner or later, mental health is something that we have. Mental health now is a huge crisis, and I've been talking a lot about mental health quite a fair bit in on this show about and the content creation industry and why it's very, very important to look after it, because it can make there are so many people out there that are going to put you down. There's so many negative energy out there that people don't want to see that you have the potential to be successful in this life and in this journey as I'm speaking now. Because I guess life, you know, we all have a choice in our life, and we all have certain choices to make in the world today, where life will either it'll toughen you up in the tough time, Because at the moment I'm going through a tough time. But I will make sure that I keep going and I keep on persisting with persistence. Because I suppose too in business and whatever, if you have the persistence, you will get there. You know that? Persistence is key to your future outcome in life. And it's what we make our future to be in the world where persistence is the key to your success in the world. You know that? So the world is always changing at the same time. It will always be changing from ever since I was born. You know, and just look at I guess ways that you can learn from your mistakes is the key. Because the more we learn from our mistakes, the better it is to come as well. You know that? The better life is, and the better you are for what you do. You know that? And for me, I think, if you have a spiritual practice and you put your trust in spirituality, you find that, yeah, you can't do it alone in business. You have to have a life outside of business too. And you have to, be the best that you can be in business and as a content creator. So my point I'm making is definitely, you know, enjoy your time here while you can, because you only live once on this earth. And I find that, for me, life is a journey. And no matter, what people out there in the family who give you negative energy, people with a negative presence, you get rid of them. You know that? And that's what I believe. There are certain family members out there that are very greedy about money. I know I can relate to that. Family will, same thing. But you know what? They can't take away my spirit. They can't take away my happiness. They can't take away my integrity, my honesty, and my well being. And they will never get that. And that is priceless because I'm the winner at the end of the day. Okay? I'm the one who's sleeping at night, not you. You know. So just know on this show, it's all about uncovering the truth on the Stephen Shields radio show. You know, life is a lesson at the same time. You know, we all go through trial and error to make it to the top. You know, we all go through trial and error to make it up to the top. You know that. And so this is what I'm going to do. This is what I believe in. You know that. And this is where I deserve to be, the best that I can be in the world. You know that. And I'm here to basically look after my mental health and well-being. You know, not listen to people talking shit out there in the media. 'Cause people do talk shit. This is what wisdom is all about. Showing up here, giving the best that I can, and looking after myself is what I do. And this is where I belong here on wisdom. And this is what I want to be. I love the content creation industry, so I'm here to stay, and you're not going to stop me. You know, in life, I've had to learn I can't have things straight away overnight. I used to be very impatient, never used to have patience. But right now, I'm in the process of just working hard every day, trying to get good sleep. Even I'm going through a rough patch in my life at the moment, I will keep going. And I will be here on wisdom. And be happy with all your accomplishments, I guess. People will get jealous of you, but you know what? Fuck them all. I don't care. You know, and learn from your mistakes and move on, and don't be too harsh on yourself after making your mistakes. And I think just taking one day at a time as well is the perfect solution for you. So no matter what craziness is going on out there with the Hunter Biden laptop, the lies of the Democrats and Joe Biden. It's not just the Democrats; it's the Conservative Party, the Liberal Party, the Republicans. There's always a dodgy politician in there somewhere. But I remember for years, like when I was in my undergraduate degree, studying music, we were always told Donald Trump was a racist. He is a hypocrite. He is evil. We were constantly bombarded. Donald Trump is bad. because, like I said, most of the lecturers are Democrat voters and Labor voters, and that's fine. You know what? I really don't care. You can vote for who you want. But after doing my research, I quickly find out, hey, something ain't right here. All this bullshit I was being told in my degree was all lies. Why they want to bring Donald Trump involved in a music degree or get all PC culture about it? It's worse in the United States, actually. The whole PC at the universities. Um, Students can complain to the dean, oh, the lecturer offended me, and the dean lecturers at a higher chance of losing their jobs now, and all this protesting, and they want to bring transgender people into women's sport who are actually born a man but dress themselves up as a woman. I mean, that's unfair. I really do not understand that at all, and it bothers me to the point where it's just not right. But then they want to say, "Oh no, he discriminated me. I'm going to sue you." This is going on in the US. It's worse in America than it is here. I can't believe, like, sport now is all PC culture. It's not as bad in Australia, but I noticed that the cricket too, they ended up taking a knee. Like, why they want to bring politics in sport? I want to go and watch the cricket, be entertained and watch Test cricket, not being told to take a knee in politics. Play darn cricket, shut up and get over it. We're here to watch the cricket and be entertained. Because you keep doing that shit, people are just going to stop watching your product. It's like the AFL in Melbourne taking the knee. The Manly Sea Eagles last year ended up wearing a gender equality jersey. Pissed a lot of people off, and quite a few players stood themselves down, and good on them. They're standing up for their rights. You know, but this is the control and the lies that you are told in this world. It's pretty much a control. It's like vaccine mandates, how they are controlling you with vaccine mandate. Yet I was told by my doctor that I was to be vaccinated. Oh, I'm going to be safe from COVID, yet I copped it bad. And over Christmas, what a shit time to have COVID-19 over Christmas and the start of the new year with COVID, for fuck's sakes. I'm just fed up with it. I'm fed up with all this control. Melbourne was worse, actually. Melbourne, I don't know. Melbourne is like would you say almost a communist state of Australia? I've heard of it's very police state over there. Like the police, I know during the lockdown, just wanted to control everyone and rule over your life. So again, I would vote for a royal commission into COVID and for Daniel Andrews, but yet Daniel Andrews was re-elected. Melbourne, you voted him in again. No, well, that's on you. You know, it's just power. It goes to the Liberal government too, as well. They didn't do everything right, and it goes to all the parties and all the world governments. Dr. Phil was right. The pandemic was. You know what? My experience with COVID, having to sit down, it started to affect my mental health too. I was starting to feel it agitated because it threw me off my routine because I like to go and work out, um, get out of the house, get out in nature, of course. I couldn't really do any content creation because I was just so worn out and fatigued. I was so tired. Even just simple things like doing my laundry, I was exhausted. And I mean, that's not good, you know. But, you know, I was quite shocked to have a low immunity to it. Even having my fourth booster vaccine, I'm thinking, how is this possible? How come? It is a real virus. I'm not going to deny it, but it's definitely not natural. I think it is man-made somewhere, and someone's covering up. I think Donald Trump was right about China. You know, Dr. Phil has been right. Yes, it's more of the mental health. That's what's done more damage to your mental health than it has to, the virus itself. It's so weird. So weird. I don't get it. I'm fed up with COVID. Like QR codes and all. Oh my God, that was shit. Giving all your personal information to Service New South Wales or whatever your thing is, your provider is, whatever state you're in the US. Same, you know what I mean. When you had to sit at a coffee shop and you had to tell, you know what? They're 3 weeks behind on that. 3 weeks behind. And I'd end up getting all these notifications that were 3 weeks old from Service New South Wales. So there's a lot of failures that the government has had in coronavirus as well. But yeah, guys, I'll leave it there. It was a great episode today. I always love sharing my thoughts on the Stephen Shields radio show. Please like, share, and subscribe to the podcast. Turn on your notifications wherever you get new episodes. New episodes are available every Friday at 6 p.m. Sydney, Australia time. Bye for now.